morning, everybody. Shut up, mate. Been trying to do this for the last half an hour, and this guy keeps using his. I don't know what you're doing, whether you're blowing leaves or mowing the lawn, but it has to be done by now. See what I did there? Bleeped out the swear word, did it live because for censorship reasons. Like, right now, like you're an absolute, and you don't know what I said. Maybe you do, because you can lip read and you're offended right now, but I was joking, it's directed at that guy. It's volume 15, what's been happening this week? Please, sir, be quiet. The Kid vs. Conceders just dropped. This is crazy for me. This has got 20,000 views after 2 days, just over 20,000 views, I think. My biggest battle previously, I'll go back into the sun so you can see my face. My biggest battle previously has 6,000 views and it's been up for 6 months, and that's with ethics. Yeah, so this is crazy. Thanks for everyone that's watched it. If you haven't watched it, watch it, share it, and thanks for everyone that's messaged me and shown me support. That's been really, really cool. And of course, everybody was there on the day as well. I think I said that last week. Or the week before, I don't know. Anyway, also what's been going on, what is going on soon is this Sunday at the Cabin. I'm battling Fletcher. It's round 2 of the Road to Success tournament. There's also Dunks versus Gospel and some other battles as well. It's going to be a crazy day. This is to crown the Got Beef champion eventually. It's cheap as hell. It's at the Cabin. There's going to be some cool battles. Come have some beers, watch the battles, say hi. That'd be cool. What else? Battle of the week. During the week, I was watching a battle and it was I can't remember, but anyway, they mentioned a battle. Somebody mentioned the line. It was Roan versus Solkan, and being 2 of my favourites, I jumped on the computer really, really quickly, excited. I was like, yeah, and I didn't quite find that, but I found something almost as good. Roan versus Solkan. Now the birds aren't cooperating. Anyway, I found something almost as good. It's DNA and Solkan versus Roan and ZM, and crazy battle, awesome energy. If you're looking for something to watch, that's definitely battle of the week. Shout outs as well, the people sharing the page, Joshua Pryor and Joel Skidmore. You two dudes have got to be my biggest fans and supporters. You guys are legends, love you, keep sharing it. And of course, massive shout outs to the Sydney boys, Tommy Hamilton and Jackie McAlone. You guys know you're legends, so don't really need the shout out, but I'm giving it to you anyway. What else is happening? I think that's it. Oh, so this week I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to, I remember back in volume 2, I tried to prove that I was freestyling by pulling things out of a bin. This isn't so much to do that. I don't really care if you don't believe I'm freestyling at this point. But what I am going to do to make it more fun and more interesting is I thought maybe I could type stuff into Google Images. Like, I'll have a list of things to type in because I don't always get this first take and I want to see it fresh and not have seen it before. So I've got a list of things to type in. One's weird stuff, then random stuff, then I don't know, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to type it into Google Images, click enter or search, whatever, just before I start rapping. The images will come up on my screen and I'll start rapping over what I see. Then in the editing, I'll put it on the screen for you now, or in a sec when I start rapping, you'll see it, so you can see what I'm rapping about. Maybe it'll be cool, maybe it won't, maybe you'll hate it. Let me know if you do, let me know if you like it. It's the Kid, and also after the freestyle, I'm just answering some questions that some of you guys have got and been messaging me, so yeah, stay tuned for that if you want to hear me talk about weird stuff. Not really weird stuff, their questions, their answers. Why is that weird? I don't know. I didn't have a copy. It's the Kid, Freestyle Fridays, volume 15. Love you guys. Peace! The first thing I see, well, it's a dude in the army. A cartoon that'll use it to start me in the topic game. Now it's a child rapist. Fucked up, but I find my mind can change it and see a fucking like Asian in a flower. Remain to just devour every stranger, every coward that doesn't like a pink panther or a pink cat. So I always think that when I spit raps. Now I see 1,000 colors and shapes. I'm in trouble, so I bust my bubble, it's fate. Now I step out of the bubble like the bubble boy in Seinfeld. These topics will help my mind rhyme well. Now I see another cartoon, watch me harm you. With my weapon, it's a harpoon. But you won't feel it till 3 days later. But I'm broke, so I need to make paper. But I can't, so I tattoo in a breast. My raps are truly the best. Yo, you dudes can detest what I'm doing, but I'm free and then I'm fucking and tan. This is freestyles, it's the way we're dropping it, man. I'm out. Topics is fun, I like that. Any requests, let me know. Peace. Alright, we're going to shoot through these questions and answers really, really quick. Thank you for watching, by the way. Thank you for not just clicking off. You're an awesome person, but you probably know that. That's why you're watching. First question's from Sam Matthews. Going to fire through these. Any questions that I didn't answer, I've answered or I will answer on the Facebook page. Question is, how do you think you'd go battling against someone like Cursor? Dude, really good question. That question got the most likes as well. I get asked that a lot. More people ask for that battle a lot. Dude, I'm confident or arrogant, whatever you want to call it. I think I'd hold my own. I think I'd have to put in the work, but yeah, I think I could beat him. In saying that, I've got a lot of respect for the guy. His rapping ability, I think, is up there with the best in Australia, and his flow is always changing. It's not predictable. So I wouldn't say that in the battle. Obviously, I'd say the opposite. But yeah, I think I'd hold my own. Joel Pryor, aka Educate. And by the way, I was meant to mention this in the main part of the show. I'm going to massively next week, but I'm absolutely pumped. His second mixtape's about to come out. I'm in a link. There is just below. One of the tracks I think was actually on it. This shit is crazy. Make sure you listen to it. I'm pumped as hell. This kid's going to be massive. Shout out to Educate. And his question was, after an arguably winning performance over an American heavyweight, who's next on your radar? Very cool question. At the moment, Fletcher's on my radar, and that's pretty much it. And winning the Got Beef title. In regards to battling, apart from that, it's focusing on music at the moment. But yeah, I probably want to wait for the conceded battle to drop, develop some more momentum, and hopefully some doors will open for some international opponents who I've definitely got a few in mind, but I don't want to say them on here because I don't want to let the cat out of the bag and people know who I want to battle, because then it may not happen for some reason. Anyway, I'll tell you first. Shout out to Educate. Ethan Lenson, did Decoy offer you to go first or second without a coin toss in the battle with versus Khan? Yeah, dude, really good question. I read that retardedly. Did Decoy offer you to go first or second without a coin toss in that battle versus Khan? Yeah, he asked me to go first. I think Conceited said he wants the kid to go first or something, and he came up to me and goes, you know, would you go first? And personally, in my world, you flip a coin before I battle, so I said no, flip a coin. Ironically, we flipped the coin, he won, and I had to go first anyway, so that didn't really work out for me. But yeah, that's what happened. Good spotting. And Stephen Hopkins' final question is, how do you prepare for a battle? Like, how do you write? What do you do on the day? Awesome question, man. I don't want to give too many secrets away. I don't know though. Preparation is the key. I go through my verses that many times, I'm literally almost going insane by them. I think the biggest thing is you need to know it so well it's in the back of your mind, and if any distractions come to you, that you know you rap so well that it doesn't get lost and don't fall a blank. I think that's really key, and I think, touch wood, that's probably why I haven't choked yet, and I think what some MCs need to do more is just practice more, put the work in before the battle. I said touch wood again. Anyway, on the actual day, yeah, man, I'm a bit weird. Like, I'm not weird. It's healthy. Being healthy is really important. Like getting a good night's sleep and eating really well. Not getting pissed before the battle. I might have 1 or 2 beers, but making sure I eat heaps of bananas. That's like a thing. And I always have a couple of tracks. I've got 2 songs that I play before my battles, and I have since my first battle actually. That's why I've always got my headphones on, like a weird before. So yeah, I've got a few ritual stuff like that, but the biggest thing, man, is just I rehearse. In regards to actually getting ready for the battle, how do I prepare for my opponent? And so when I first find out about them, I spend the first few days purely researching. I don't write any bars down. I've just got a Word document open. I'm looking at them and finding everything I can, and I'm typing ideas down. And then once I've then got enough information to work with, like you do a research before an essay, then I start my writing process. Anyway, I don't want to give too many secrets away. I hope that answers some of your questions. Keep them coming, and I'll answer the ones I didn't answer on the page. Love you guys. It's the kid. Peace out.